Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Welcome to Tell It Like It Is, Vinny and Mariana show. Hello, Mariana.
Hi, Vinny.
Hello, baby.
Hello,
my doll.
It's so nice to see you finally.
So nice to see you.
And we have a full house tonight.
I know, we got a full
Look
house
at this.
Tonight. Oh, man.
It's
and
amazing.
Do we ever? And you know, tonight,
yeah.
You know what I got in the audience today? Let me tell you. I got my wife, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my two nieces.
Wow.
And they've all said the same thing. When I asked them to come up here, I've been doing this like 9 years now. I'm going on 9 years.
Yes.
And Mariana's been with me about
over 2 years now.
Over 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And at first, every time I used to ask her to come up, they didn't want. She says, "Why do I want to come up there for? I see you all day long. I see you on TV, see you in the newspaper. Why do I got to travel and see you?" So she didn't come to see me or the show. She came to see the group that I have here tonight. She doesn't care about me or my show, but that's okay. I do appreciate them all coming up and to have my mother-in-law and everybody here with me tonight, my nieces and all my friends.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. And tonight, oh wait, now, you know, I want to send my condolences to you. Do we have Frank Albanese's picture? There it is, it's up on the screen. Now, Frank Albanese is a friend of mine for about 25, 30 years, is up on the screen. Oh. And he just recently passed away. He was in Goodfellas. He played the lawyer, Sopranos, Dance with Andrea, and so many other films.
Wonderful actor and wonderful person. He's
been in our audience and been in our show.
He has.
And then I have another friend of mine. He's on life support in the hospital. And then, oh God, it's just, everything's been going crazy the last several weeks. It's just been hectic for me. And, but anyway,
you are a trooper.
It's calming down right now.
You're a trooper. You don't let anything get you down.
Yeah,
I am a witness of.
I wish my wife knew me as well as she did.
Well, I finally met Margaret Ann today.
All right. Mariana is an angel. Anyway, and you know, and for those kids out there, you know, there's one other thing I gotta mention. There's a female friend that I know in the East Village. She called me up. She has a son, 15 years old. He's in a coma for smoking that synthetic pot.
Oh boy.
They want to know something. The kid, you know, this is for all you kids out there. You don't have to buy that crap. If you're gonna want to get high, buy a real joint. Or I'm not encouraging people to get high.
We're not promoting anything.
I'm not promoting anything. You know, buy a real joint. If you can't get it, call me. I'm only joking.
Wow.
I'm only joking. But anyway, the kid's now in a coma, 15 years old.
That is really sad.
That's terrible. You know, or you know what? Get high on life. Find yourself a nice boyfriend, a girlfriend. Go sit on a stoop like we used to do years ago. Make out, bring it to the movies. Go to Coney Island and the what do they call that? The Love Tunnel or something like that.
The Love Tunnel.
Well, you know, couple, you know, get a couple of kisses
wow.
in there. Get high on life. I don't know.
I agree.
Oh, you know what? There's another thing that's bothering me. I think it's very inappropriate for, and I know we've mentioned, you know, first of all, when you see a homeless man on the street and he's panhandling, the cops, they chase him away, and if they don't listen, they find him somewhere else. They take him, and sometimes they bring him to homeless shelters and all that. They're panhandling. Now, these people in Times Square that are walking around, the guy with the underwear and the guitar, he's panhandling. How about the other one with the breast showing? Are these people paying taxes? You know what? I got a gimmick. You know what I'm going to do next summer? Not now. I got a T-shirt at home, and my wife will tell you, she's here, has my picture on it, and it says, "Guess what I'm thinking." So you know what I'm going to do? Next summer, I'm going to go to Times Square naked, just a towel around my bottom, and hold up a shirt and say, "Guess what I'm thinking?" I want to make some money too. You know, nobody's paying taxes. Oh, honey, I don't know if I can really do that.
It's still warm outside, so why don't you try it this year? Why do we have to wait until next October? And we should bring the camera to see you do that. I would be interested in watching
I just said
that.
I might do. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. I don't know. But it sounds like a good idea. And you know what else I believe? You know, they were clean. It's not appropriate. It's inappropriate for them to be doing that in Times Square. Tourists come with a little boy. He shouldn't have to see a girl that's topless, or with a little girl that has to see a guy with the guitar in his underwear. And I believe, you know, they cleaned up Times Square many years ago. Now it seems like they're coming back. And I'm starting to believe that some of those girls out there that are doing that, I don't know, I still think that they didn't get all the pimps from the 1960s. I don't think they got them all out of the neighborhood.
Wow.
I think they got them now hustling in the street. My next life, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to talk about it now. But anyway, you know what? We have such a great group tonight.
We do. You had a lot on your mind, but we have an amazing show tonight.
I know. I
You had a lot to...
you know, I just could keep talking and keep talking.
Yes.
But these guys came from a distance
Yes.
to be here tonight.
Yes.
So I want to... These people didn't come here to see me.
No,
they
or
came here
me.
to see them.
Yes.
So, but these are all my good friends. I love them all. I don't think anybody calls them more than I do. And I can't thank them enough for being here tonight. Please, would you give them a nice hand? The fabulous Duprees. All right.
Found someone new. Have you seen the way she looks now? Does she act the same when she hears my name? Does she say, who's to blame? My arms are empty, my nights are long and lonely. I miss her so. Miss her so. Each new tomorrow can only bring me sorrow. I love her so. Have you heard of their wedding day? Rumors come and go. Still, I'd like to know if it's true. Won't you tell me? Have you heard? Have you heard of their wedding day? Rumors come and go. Still, I'd like to know if it's true. Won't you tell me? Have you You make me feel so young. You make me feel that spring is sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running around the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful flame to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel that spring is sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running around the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful flame to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so, man, I just feel so. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. So young.
Join us.
All right. All right.
That was fantastic.
So beautiful. Now that's part of the new album.
What album? Yeah. Oh, the new album.
The new album.
Oh,
The new one.
that's right.
Yeah, I'm not smoking pot now, I'm telling you. So I know. All right.
About that.
Once again, you got Tony, right? You got Tony, Tommy, Jimmy, and Phil. Okay.
Yay. That was fantastic.
And nobody calls you more than I do.
Every day. Almost every day.
Almost every day.
I happen to get a lot of calls from women a lot of times, so when I get a call from you, hey, Tony, it's like really weird to hear your voice, you know?
You definitely know who it is right
Oh,
away.
immediately.
They know right away.
Immediately.
So I can't believe it's been 2 years, almost 2 years, since you guys have joined us. Yes, it was right before Thanksgiving 2 years ago.
I can't believe you could be more beautiful than you were 2 years
Look at
ago.
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Right, guys?
Absolutely.
Thank you. And last time
Yes.
you were celebrating this, the 50 years of the Duprees.
Yep,
this
that
CD.
was soon after we had recorded this. 2012 marked the 50th anniversary of You Belong to Me
Of You
becoming a
Belong
hit.
to Me.
And this has been a tremendous success. And we wanted to follow it up with, one of the greatest kind of comments we get after a show,
Yeah.
emails, whatever, is, boy, you guys have terrific harmony. And we work at it really a lot. And goodness sake, we've been doing this more than 30 years already. And we love the harmonies because they're so intricate. So we wanted to take on a challenge.
Yes.
And being that this year, 2015 marks the 100th birthday of Mr. Frank Sinatra, we wanted to do something that's never been done before. There have been many tribute singers doing Frank Sinatra songs to his arrangements,
Right.
but it was never done before by a vocal group. So it's 4-part harmony, just like in the song you just heard, You Make Me Feel So Young. And this has been a tremendous success for us, so we're very happy.
Well, you guys did a terrific. You guys were terrific singing that particular song.
Thank you.
That Frank Sinatra
Amazing.
song.
Yeah, we really
that was
love
very
it.
good.
Amazing.
A little different, but it was great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know?
It's a labor of love, Vinny.
It's only
You know? And Tony worked real hard with our
I'm
music,
sure he has.
Mark Barron, yeah.
on the arrangement. It's a real credit to those two guys who put that together.
And how long did it take to put it together?
Let me see. I'd say soup to nuts, about 4.5, 5 months. But
That's a long
Mark Barron
period of
is a
time.
certified genius, our musical director.
Yes.
And he nails it every time when we talk about doing a different CD and a different concept. He doesn't put like a lot of other arrangers do where they put themselves into the song. He puts our personalities, our voices, and it's been a great melding of talent and his abilities, really.
And Tony, did you come up with the concept to do this?
I did.
You
It's been like a while in the making because I wanted to do something for Sinatra, and then it just dawned on me: why don't we do a vocal group's
Yes.
interpretation? Because again, it's never been done, but it also comes along with the challenge of finding the right songs that are conducive to four-part harmony.
Yes.
And it was a labor of love, and we all love doing it.
We're having a time of our lives doing it. It's just it's an amazing thing that we're doing, really. I love it.
It's such an honor, I'm sure.
It is an
These
honor, really.
songs that
I
everybody
can't believe
can
we're doing it.
recognize.
It's just
Yes.
amazing. It's great, really. We're getting a lot of great responses also.
I can only imagine.
It was just wonderful. And now the first time you were here, is that just about you were here just a little
Yeah,
short
I had
while
just,
when they
yeah,
came on.
pretty much. I started in April, and they were here right before
Mariana's been with me
Thanksgiving.
about over 2 years.
Yes.
And I used to have 4 girls, 2 on each side.
That's right.
Then I went down to 2, 1 on each side.
Oh, when you have her, you don't need anybody.
You
I
don't
don't
need,
need
you don't
anybody.
need much
That's
more.
When I did an audition, what's his name? JT.
Through JT, who's here in the audience as well.
He brought
Yes.
about 15 girls.
Yes.
And when I seen Mariana, you know, like when Popeye sees olive oil, his eyes go, "Woo!" Boom, you know. But I picked her out of all. But then I just didn't want a pretty face. I want someone that's going to talk, someone that's going to jump into the conversation, someone to ask questions. Sure. And Mariana is very good at all of that because you guys didn't have to do this, but normally if I have somebody coming on the show that hasn't been on there before, she will call them up and get like a rundown on them so that when they do come to the show, we know what to talk about.
Sure.
Then we share that, you know.
What
So
did she tell you about us, Ben?
What?
What did she tell you about us?
Everything.
Oh man, she says we don't have to call these guys up. We don't have to call them up, you know. And but I don't.
Well,
mean
as
to-
we all know, that you're such a character and you're just so charismatic and you can just run with the show. But I tend to kind of gear it back to the guest every
There-
now and
there
again.
you go,
So
there
it's
you
it's a two-way street here. So we
Yes,
make a
it
good
is,
couple.
it is.
It's just a warm fuzzball is what it is.
Mariana
is.
is
We
a
love
good
being
girl.
here with you, really.
She's a good
We
girl.
really love-
and,
No, he's a great guy.
I couldn't have picked a better person to be my co-host.
Well,
She's the best.
Just as it is an honor for you guys to be singing Frank Sinatra, it's an honor for us to have you guys here.
Thank you.
Because truly, you guys are just so incredible, and it's just, you can see how the passion for this just radiates with every single
very sweet.
note that comes out of each of your.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Any
absolutely.
plans like where you're going to be next after this?
You mean after this show?
No, I don't mean like after the show. 'Cause
Saturday we'll
normally
be
you
in,
do-
Staten
You do
Island,
like Atlantic City, you do Florida,
We have
Boca
a
Raton.
full schedule. The best way for all of the fans to find out
Go online?
specifically is to go on to Duprees.com. Their whole schedule's well into 2015. We'll be in Florida in early January, and then back in February and March as well for a couple of dates.
I know you take these boat trips too sometimes.
I think not this year, but next year we may be doing a cruise in November. But we'll be in LA in early January. We don't do a lot of traveling because thankfully we've been
You do more in the summer or in the winter?
more in the summer, a lot of outside concerts, but it generally evens out. But we've been very fortunate because we don't have to live out of a suitcase like a lot of our
Right.
contemporaries.
Yeah.
Because we have a wide base of appeal with fans in the tri-state area, New York,
Mm-hmm.
New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, that we literally can commute to our concerts on a regular basis.
That's
And when
great.
we do travel, it's by our choice when we want to, you know. So it's worked out very well.
Well,
That's fantastic.
Well, you guys are, you know, I always love having you here. And my show is getting better and better and better. I mean, we've had Kenny Vance, we've had the Cadillacs. Unfortunately, one died with
Speedo.
Speedo, yeah. And now I'm in touch with
The gentleman who actually took his place was on our show recently. I can't remember his name.
took whose place?
Took Speedo's?
Speedo's place.
Oh, Speedo, okay.
Yeah.
He was on our show?
Yeah, wasn't it for the Cadillacs?
No,
I
I
think.
think you're maybe thinking about somebody else.
I
that-
am.
Yeah, I don't think anybody took his place.
No.
Now I'm in touch with Tony Orlando.
Oh,
And hopefully, you know, I'm trying to get him. He says he's coming in town for Christmas, for January, December and January. And he says, when I'm there, if you're doing a show, I'll come on. So I really would like him to be here too. And Kenny Vance, he's going to be back pretty soon too.
I hope so. That's the word.
I'm in touch with him, and I'm the only one that he speaks to. And I feel honored about that because he tells me, says, Vinny, I don't talk to anybody, I don't call anybody. You're the only one. I love your messages.
He's the only one who understands you when you talk. Every time I talk, you what?
But he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and he's still down in Florida.
Yes.
But he'll be back. He'll be back soon.
Good to hear.
And so, like I said, my show is getting better and better and better. Unfortunately, I'm not getting paid for it because it's public access television.
Wait a minute.
This ain't a
We're not
paid
getting
gig?
paid?
Yeah, well, you guys are going to get checks.
That's it.
You should have said that after the show.
You guys are going to get checks. What are you talking about?
No, we've been known to work for food.
Well, you want
Well,
to
we're all going out to dinner after this then.
Right. Well, what I used to do is I used to bring food, and have food catered and then promote that particular restaurant. But now they said no more food allowed, no more food and no more booze. So I used to bring, I don't know if you were here.
What fun is that?
No.
I know it's, you know what I mean? So what can I
said
tell
that,
you
man?
about that? You know what that means?
Yeah.
Put it aside.
Well, I know this is on the arm.
Yeah, that means on the arm.
Yes.
I used to get it on the arm too. And when they said I couldn't bring it in anymore, then the arm went this way.
Oh, yes.
But that's another story.
That's another story.
But anyway, so I can't wait for, and now, you know what? I forgot to bring in tapes tonight. So normally, this show I'll find out when it'll air, and then the following show, because we're going to do 2 shows. It'll air the following week. And then somehow I'll get you guys tapes. I'll get you copies and all that. I forgot to bring the tapes in tonight because I've had the past several weeks. I've
You've had a lot on your plate.
I had a lot
You
on my
look
plate.
great.
He does. He always does.
Yeah.
You always come back, Vinny.
Say what?
He
You
does.
always come back.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. So I've been just involved at family crisis, very bad. Not me personally, or my immediate family. Well, yeah, it was someone in my family, but it wasn't my wife. Even though she likes to kill me sometimes, but that's another story. I don't know. Okay, I got the finger. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
We only have so much more time to go.
A few minutes left.
So, no, but if my wife doesn't want to talk to me, I call my mother-in-law. You've met my mother-in-law.
Yes, we did.
That's my
did.
baby. That's my baby. You want to know something? I was married 3 times, and she's the best. She's like a sister to me, a best friend, a mother. I love her to death. I don't know if many people like their mother-in-law. She's my baby.
I loved my mother-in-law. She
Do you?
passed away, yes. She
Oh,
was a great woman.
Well, I'm not going to answer anybody else, but we'll leave it alone. But my mother-in-law, she's the best. Then my nieces, I love them all. Anyway, we only have just a certain amount of time now left from the first half hour of this show. So could I get you up there one more time to sing another song?
Oh.
Maybe. But now that we're not paying you, maybe not.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
One more time, ladies and
this
gentlemen.
is the song that started it all up for the group.
You could dedicate
that
that one
it
to my
started
wife.
it all.
Absolutely.
One more time, the Duprees.
Have a nice day. All right.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. But remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. Watch the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember till you're home again. You belong to me.
Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Who's better than you?